So to place the subwoofer, install subwoofer in Mazda MX5, first what we're doing, we're unscrewing this one. Quite easy. Then what we're doing, we're removing this first using guitar pick or something like that, some plastic thing. When you're removing this one, yeah, taking out here, so you can see how it is, just like that. So the next thing, there's the 5 screws. So one of the screws is located here and another is from this side. Then 2 more is right here where you're opening your boot and the petrol tank. So one of the screws is here, as you can see they are already removed, and another is here. So that is the one of the most easiest part in this thing to do. And the last screw, well, it's quite a big hassle to find actually, it's under these window switches. So you're again using guitar pick or some sort of screwdriver to remove this one, yeah. So basically you have to add some pressure to remove it, and it pops out. Yeah, you're disconnecting the wires. There is the last screw. Just gonna focus it, just like that. Yep, there is the last screw basically. There is those all connectors. You're disconnecting this one, just pulling it off, that white connector. Taking out the screw. Be very careful not to damage the side. As you can see, I already did that a bit. So be careful removing this one. As you can see, there's like 2 clips. One is where is my thumb, here, here, and that's it. Then it pops out by itself. So how you're removing it? Basically, be careful with those switches when you're removing the middle console. Basically lift it up. Here it's gonna be like quite a hassle to get it out, but start from this side, lifting up like this, opening this one, removing this one carefully, try to lift up from this side. Okay, so just like that. I'm taking it out basically. I had it taken out already before, just to show you how it's done. So one more thing, there is that connector. As you can see, there is that pin where it's basically holding all the wires to this middle console, and it's, as you can see, there is a place for a screw, and this one is for that pin. So be careful not to like rip out all the wires with the middle console. So just try to pay attention to this one, because in here goes this bit to keep it steady. Alright, so what else we have to do? We got what type? Okay. So the mid console is removed already, as you can see. And the next thing, what you're gonna do before you install the wires, just gonna focus it. So basically there is this mat. What you have to, there is one clip, another clip, one more. I have them already removed, yeah. So you're removing them quite carefully, because if you're gonna break them you have to just buy new ones. And then this mat comes up, yeah, you can see how it is. So basically we're gonna run through wires now from the radio, right here, up here. Then you have to put it under, because there is 2 mats. There is the top one, that one for backrest, basically what is covering this. It's like 2 layers of the mats. So you're gonna run your wires through here, under. You're gonna come out somewhere here, yeah. You're gonna run them here, 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 I'm gonna show you the place where our wire is gonna run. So basically I'm gonna drill small hole, about 10 millimeter. Is the drill here to get the wires in the boot. Right here, yeah, so you can see there is a clip removed from the top mat, and this clip is holding still the backrest mat, basically what is behind the seat. So we're gonna drill the hole right here. Let's go and have a look how it looks in a boot. You open the boot. All right. Oops. So I ran through some wires already here as well in the boot. As you can see from the battery, it's the plus terminal wire. Still haven't installed a fuse for it, but I'm gonna install 10 ampere fuse right here. And ground wire is right here on the bracket what is holding battery. So this one gonna be for me the ground wire, and this one, as you can see, it comes from the battery plus, so it's gonna be plus terminal wire. And as I told you, we're gonna drill one hole. It's gonna be here. I'm just gonna zoom it. You're gonna see where it is. As you can see that those two holes, I'm gonna drill the hole in between them. So that's where the wire is gonna come out to the boot, like the RC wire and a remote control wire. So you can see there is a one clip where it's still not removed. That one is that who's holding the mat behind the seat, and that one is a removed pin what is holding the mat on the top. And that's it. So I'm gonna show you also how we're removing some of the plastic things. What is first, you're gonna open the boot. You're not gonna see any hole. Yeah, basically this one gonna be in the place. And there is, like, as you can see, you have to remove this one, and you have to remove this one right here. Yeah, so it looks just like that. Yeah, just like that. Right. So okay, we got 3 wires here. What is coming from our CD player. So basically 1, 2, these are both 2 RC wires for subwoofer input. It's gonna give you the music. And this one is remote control wire. And that's how it looks here. Put them through here. And this one is remote control wire, basically. We connected it with my CD player. There's those 2 RC wires plugged in already. That's how we do. I got here, as you can see, the shell, just to protect it against the rubbing, in case I'm pushing this one under here. So it goes like that, quite easy, just like that. Yeah, so it's inside. I'm gonna run it around here with the handbrake, just to protect it from rubbing. So these 3 wires, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put them through here. You can go just simply like this, yeah, because right here on the top there's gonna be that middle console what we have there. Yeah. And so let's do it. Let's get it under a mat first. As I told you, there is a top one. There is that behind your seat, the mat. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to get those wires through the mat, under the mat what is behind your seats. So stop that. So there they should come out. Yeah. So what we're doing, we're basically taking the wire, trying to, it's not big distance, so you don't need to use some wire to catch it through and pull it. You just can do it with your hands. As you can see, one is out already. It's kind of getting more up. That's already good. Okay, so the next one. Yeah. So you can see we put our wires right here, so they're coming out. We're gonna put them like this on the top. So keep them on the top because right here gonna go one of the clips, so it's gonna kind of support the wires from falling down. I'm gonna come here. So I told you I'm gonna drill the hole, so I already did. That one is a bit more than 10 millimeters, and the wires can easily go through like that. So okay, the wires is here, going through here, up here. So there is a like the rubber mat under this top mat. There's like few cuts in it, so I basically run it up here, down again through the second cut. Right here they're coming inside in this hole, and they're already in the boot. So we're ready to put mat back. So basically we're gonna clip this mat in a place where it should be. So these are those 4 basically plastic pins. As you can see, that's how they are. So basically try not to damage them when you're taking them out. So the first clip right here, I didn't remove all 5 clips, but I left the one here, so I didn't need to remove it because I don't know, I didn't see the need really. So one clip is back in a place. Then we have one more here in the middle where the wire goes. 3 wires, so basically, yep, that's it, all good. One more here. Let's see how it is. Just like that. Isn't going really. Alright. Yep, and the last one is right here in the corner where we have our hole, where the wires coming in here. Like this. So, all done. Moving seats back in the place. All good. So back in the boot, you can see, as I told you before, we're having a hole there, what is drilled. So the 3 wires coming out. As you can see, in the middle is those 3 wires. On the right hand side, that's the clip what we just installed, the last one, what is holding the top mat. And that one we're taking right now. On the left bottom corner, that one is who's holding the mat, what is basically behind your seat, what we even didn't removed. Okay, so now we're gonna do reassembly of the mid console right here, starting from this side, I think so. Hope so. Getting those boot and a pedal down switches through the rubber. Okay. Alright. So that one is in place. I'm gonna connect that pin that is right here. Push it through like that. Yeah, so I think so that's are in a place as it should be. Here is connector for power window switch. So that what we're gonna connect after we're gonna put back in screw here. So the shell is running till here on my wires just to protect it from rubbing, just in case somehow. Because here's like gear switch, it's kind of moving. Okay, so got this one. So the first screw we're gonna install is gonna be here. So as you can see, the screw is in. I'm going to screw it back in. Yep. So the next tool, what we're going to screw back in is right here. When we're opening our access to the petrol tank and the boot switch, there is a 1 and 2. Going to put them back in. 1, 2. And the 2 last ones gonna be here on the sides, as I told you. Gonna install one here and one here on this side. Yep. That's it. So the next thing, we're gonna connect power, window power switch. I'm gonna put it back in the place where it should be. There is the wire. Connect it so it clicks and put it back in the place. It's basically squeezing it inside, and that's it. That's how it is so far. That's it. Just gonna put this one back in the place. We're gonna put plastics back here. So here we got the wires coming out. Yeah, so I put back in this plastic wire removed before. And as I told you, there's the 2 pins. So pins looks like just like that. Let me focus. Just like these ones. Yeah. So what you do, basically, you moving this one up, this bit, yeah, and then you're taking it out. So let's put it back in. One of the pins goes here. And that's it. There is those 3 wires, a plus wire, so I put some fuse down there, and this one is a ground wire from the bracket what is holding battery. Yep. So back again, everything is set up. So power wire goes to power, the ground. Here we got remote control. These are what I have left over, so I'm not going to use them basically. That's the power. The black one is the ground, and a grey one. The grey one is a remote control. So basically, first is the power, the ground, and a remote. It's the Pioneer subwoofer, PSWX206A. Let's connect the RCs, and we'll see how it does. CD player is working, as you can see. Let's see. I'm gonna turn this one just a second. And let's plug in RCs. And that's it. Quite easy, so RCs.